These are the best beginner settings to use in Fortnite Chapter 4. So starting off, I use full screen 1920 by 1080 with VSync off and frame rate limit on 160 FPS and obviously on performance mode. So I'll explain all these quickly. So full screen gives the least delay because it fully puts you in the game without anything else running. It's hard to explain, but basically nothing else is going to be like on top of the game running. Then 1920 by 1080, you can obviously use stretch resolution if you want. I don't. VSync off. VSync pretty much helps prevent screen tearing, but it also causes a lot of input delay, so I definitely don't recommend it. And then I'm on 160 FPS. Now I have a 144Hz monitor, but for me, when I go one above, I get a bit less screen tearing, so it's better. And then obviously performance mode, less delay, higher FPS. Everything's better about performance mode. Then these are all preference, but I use 150 brightness with colorblind mode off. And then 3D resolution on 100%. If you do struggle with FPS, I do recommend going to about 95% because the quality isn't that much different, but it will help a bit with your performance. And then everything here is on low. And then here I'm on Europe. Then all these are on. These don't really matter too much except for auto open doors. That's pretty important. So if you fail a triple edit, it will just open the door or any edit really. And then hold to swap pickup is pretty useful. Then we've got toggle targeting, never use that. And then mark danger when targeting, again, does not matter. Auto pickup weapons used to be good, but now it's just not very useful. And then my preferred item slots, I don't really use these too much. I mean, I've got SMG and shotgun on the first two. Those are really the only important ones. Reset building choice is preference. Disable pre-edit option, again, is preference, but it helps me a lot because I used to just keep doing pre-edits when doing triple edits and stuff. Turbo building, obviously on. And confirm edit on release is something that, again, is preference. Some people say you can be faster without it, but especially if you're a beginner, I definitely recommend having it on. And then these really don't matter that much. I mean, tap to search I use, it just makes it a lot easier instead of holding it down to search chests and stuff. Peripheral lighting, I have no clue what that does. And then replays are just off to improve FPS a bit. Then these, again, all preference. You can do what you want. I've got all these on. You probably don't need all of them on, but I just do. And then my HUD scale is 80% and the damage numbers is 125. And then we've got my keyboard settings. So I'm on 800 DPI, which is the most basic DPI. I'm on 6.6, 6.6. And then I'm pretty sure this is like quite a low targeting sensitivity, but I like it like that just because I used to be a controller player. So for me, having a low targeting sensitivity is a lot better. And then these are my double movement settings. You could literally just watch a YouTube video and probably find better ones, but these are just the ones I use. Then if anyone's wondering what my controller settings are, these are really low, I'm pretty sure as well, but I don't play controller. And I haven't been playing controller for like 2 years now, so they really don't matter. And now we've got my keybinds, which are probably the most important part of the video. So I obviously use WASD. I've seen some people use ESDF, which I guess is a bit more optimal, but I don't really recommend it. There's literally no point. Then these are all basic. Sprint is on left control. I just hit that with my pinky. It's perfect. Auto run does not matter. Crouch is on left shift. I'm pretty sure that's the default one. Again, hit it with my pinky is pretty easy. Then we've got reload on R, which is the default one. Use is on F, so this is what I pick things up with. It's next to WASD, and it's really easy to press, so it's perfect. Harvesting tool is on 1, default. Weapon slot 1 is on middle mouse button, so I pretty much press down the scroll wheel, you can see. I press it down, and it goes to my weapon slot 1, which is usually my SMG. Then my shotgun is on 2, and then 3, 4, 5. Again, very easy to press, just default settings. Then these are my building binds, which are probably the most important parts. So wall is on thumb mouse button, so it's pretty much my back side button, that one. I'm using a super light, by the way, if anyone's wondering. So I use my back mouse button for wall. And then stairs are on the other thumb mouse button, so I pretty got wall, stair. Again, really easy to use, and it's perfect. And then roof is on caps lock. So I just hit that with my pinky, you can see there. I just hit it with my pinky. Really easy to reach, easy to press, it's perfect. Trap is on T. Literally, traps are irrelevant now. I mean, launch pads, I guess, but other than that, you don't need traps. Building edit, obviously on E, and I use scroll wheel reset. So if anyone's wondering how to do scroll wheel reset, pretty much on building edit as the second bind, you put like the mouse wheel down or up. It doesn't really matter. I use mouse wheel down. And then for the reset building edit, you also do the same. And obviously, I use confirm edit on release, so I don't have like a confirm bind. And then these, I'm pretty sure none of these matter at all. If anyone wants to copy them, then fair enough. I think the only thing important here is cursor mode. So this is pretty much like inventory. So I just press Alt and it brings out my inventory, but I don't have to press it down. I don't know if like a lot of people use that, but I do. because obviously it would be I otherwise, which is terrible. That's it for this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out so much more than you think. Subscribe for more keyboard and mouse content like this, and on screen right now is a video that YouTube itself thinks you'll enjoy, so go and watch that.